Have you ever wondered why we yawn? You've probably yawned without thinking about it, especially when you're tired or even when you see someone else yawning. But what exactly is happening when we yawn, and why is it so contagious? Today, let's explore the science behind yawning and some of the theories about why our bodies do it. First, let's start with the basics. What is a yawn? A yawn is a deep, involuntary inhalation of air, often followed by a stretch of the jaw and a brief exhalation. It's a natural reflex that happens in humans and many animals, from cats to elephants. Yawning is so universal that it's been around for millions of years, and while it's something we all do, it's still not completely understood by scientists. So, why do we yawn? One common theory is that yawning helps increase oxygen levels in the body. When we yawn, we take a deep breath, which helps bring more air, and therefore more oxygen, into our lungs. This theory suggests that yawning might help boost oxygen levels in the blood, especially when we're feeling tired, bored, or sluggish. However, studies have shown that yawning doesn't significantly increase oxygen levels or decrease carbon dioxide levels, so this theory is still debated. Another theory is that yawning helps to cool down the brain. Just like we sweat to cool down our bodies, yawning might help regulate the temperature of our brain. When we take a deep breath during a yawn, the influx of cool air could help lower the temperature of the brain, keeping it functioning efficiently. Some researchers have even found that people tend to yawn more in warmer environments, which suggests that temperature regulation could be one of the reasons we yawn. But why do we yawn when we're tired? One possible explanation is that yawning could help prepare the body for a change in activity. When we're tired or bored, yawning might be the body's way of signaling that it's time to get ready for something, like a burst of energy or a shift in focus. It might be helping the body wake up and get ready for a new task, like when we wake up from a nap or prepare to start something mentally engaging. Here's another interesting aspect: yawning is contagious. Have you ever seen someone yawn and found yourself yawning right after? You're not alone. Yawning is one of the most contagious behaviors we know. It's so contagious that just thinking about yawning or hearing the word yawn can make you yawn. In fact, studies have shown that the more empathetic you are, the more likely you are to yawn when you see someone else do it. This leads some scientists to believe that yawning might have social or empathetic functions. It could be a way for groups of people to synchronize their behavior or show empathy for each other. But why do animals yawn? Like humans, animals yawn for a variety of reasons. Some animals yawn to show aggression, while others yawn to communicate, like in chimpanzees. Dogs often yawn when they're stressed or anxious, and some birds yawn when they're waking up. Yawning in animals can serve many different purposes, from regulating body temperature to signaling social cues within a group. Another curious aspect of yawning is that it seems to be linked to sleep cycles. People tend to yawn most during transitions in their sleep cycle, like when they're waking up or getting ready to go to bed. This might be why we often feel more prone to yawning in the early morning or late evening, when our body is naturally shifting between periods of rest and wakefulness. To sum it up, yawning is still a bit of a mystery, but scientists have come up with several theories. Yawning could help regulate our brain temperature, increase oxygen levels, prepare us for changes in activity, or even synchronize social behavior. It might seem like a simple reflex, but yawning is an essential part of how our bodies communicate, regulate, and maintain balance. Next time you feel a yawn coming on, you'll know there's more to it than just being tired or bored. If you enjoyed learning about yawning and why we do it, don't forget to subscribe for more science explainers. And let us know in the comments, what's the most contagious yawn you've ever seen?